Hey guys, this is Rogers123 here. I'm just tuning in with a live podcast. I found some more information on Remnant Plus. Last time we didn't finish what we were watching, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. I also did 3 other videos today, kind of. I uploaded my intro, and then I uploaded the actual upload for that, and then I did like a shorter kind of Star Wars 1080p 60 FPS live stream. Because I found out I could do that, but it's just not an upload. But it's a live stream, it's okay. If you guys want to go check that out, you can. I linked through tags that'll pop up in the right top corner if you guys want to see that. So let's just get right into it here. So yeah, we'll continue off from where we left off. It was like around here, I think. I'm going to start it and then interrupt certain points because I actually realized certain things. If you guys want to go see the other podcast, just go to my channel. I didn't have enough tags since I used all of them up. I could link the video in the description. I might do that for the other podcast. But if you simply just subscribe, leave a comment, go to my channel, hit that bell button. If you're not subscribed yet, then subscribe, hit the bell button. If you're subscribed, then hit the bell button. Support my channel. It's been getting bigger through views, but not through subs. So if you want to help me out, and if you want more of these podcasts, just make sure you leave a like. But yeah. Oh my god. Wait a sec. I forgot to switch my audio over. Okay, I think you guys can hear now. There we go.
Need to play better.
That's better. Don't want to play through my other thing. Okay, so you guys didn't really miss too much. Let's just switch this back over. Get back into here. And I'm going to have this play.
And you can reload while you're dodging too. And the reload will finish. Yeah. I tried to dodge as quickly as I could after that. If I had light armor, I probably would have been able to avoid both his hits. Okay, this guy. Nice, a headshot crit him, and I'm out of ammo. Oh my goodness, no, he's too far away. Here, let's see if that's just... It just missed. We have to get up real close to this thing. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. So this dude, he keeps spawning ads. How are we gonna handle this? I don't have much ammo. Okay, let's just get right up to him. We're gonna blast. I missed the melee attack. Oh god, I'm the best. I think there's a checkpoint here. Okay, yes, there's a dungeon. I'm just gonna run. I don't need to fight these guys, just get in, okay. Whew, we made it. All right. So yes, this game is playable co-op. You can play solo, you can play the entire campaign solo if you want. Or you can play with up to 2 other people. So you can play in a party of 1, a party of 2, or a party of 3. And it's drop in, drop out for the host. You're kidding. All right, those guys on the other side of the wall are probably still in combat with me. So I'm gonna do a video game thing here, and we're gonna exit to the main menu. So exiting and going back in will spawn you into Ward 13 all the time. However, unfortunately, that is gonna remove all of my mod power. So we're gonna be entering this boss fight with 0 mod power. And hopefully I got that checkpoint. Generally, when you walk up to one of the crystals, it checkpoints you, so I should have it unlocked. Here, actually, let's check.
So last time, this is where it like glitched out the video, and I just stopped it there since it was already like an hour pretty much for a live stream. Not video, sorry, a live podcast. So yeah, if you want to join on these live podcasts, I don't announce these on Twitter like I do with my actual other videos, but if you want to go, I should start doing that actually. And I'll have these connected at some point to my Twitter when my new equipment comes. I'll figure that out. so you guys can know when these go live, so you can view them at the same time if you follow me on Twitter. If you don't know how to follow me on Twitter, just go to my channel and press on the link and start following me there if you have a Twitter account. I have Twitch there too, I just want to point that out. Yeah, that's another thing. Anyways, I just wanted to point it out here that...
Real quick. Check for the checkpoint.
Let's turn him down a bit.
So we are getting close to a boss. Yeah, so we've got it.
Oh,
Sweet.
so pretty much you guys missed the boss battle last time.
Let's see if we can upgrade.
So then he goes to upgrade. I'm just going to mute him for a sec. So pretty much what's happening here, I'm going to do some more commentary this podcast because last time I didn't. But yeah, he's going to go upgrade. He's going to show us a few different things here, which I did learn a few different things. Now he talks about mods, and then he explains a few things about them.
Modes, there are difficulty modes. So I'm playing on normal right now. When you start the game...
Okay, so Flesh Barb right here, this is a boss weapon that you gotta get. That's why it's like so 1-1, you know? It's not like luminite crystals or whatever. So there's certain materials to get these if you don't actually start out with these, or if you need to unlock these. Some mods, I believe, cost...
The campaign automatically puts you into mode.
Always a
So here are a
boss
couple of the
material
items that...
card.
Well, you can see the item here is the
this
Flesh
going.
Barb, so I got that by defeating a boss. And then here's another one, Black Tear, I got that by defeating a boss too. So this is an item I don't think we've ever shown off, and you also won't be seeing what it looks like this stream, but you can find out on your own. This is a super cool mod, and you can see what it does. It's fantastic. It's super fun. Particularly good in multiplayer too, since certain things create areas, and the areas apply to everyone in multiplayer. And also when you go to buy items, so actually, let me take a step back real quick. The way that classes work in this game, we don't actually have classes, we have archetypes, a starting archetype. So when you begin the game and you get through the tutorial, you'll be able to choose an archetype, which only dictates your starting loadout. So I chose the Hunter, which is long range. So these are the other two archetypes starting mods that I didn't get, but you can purchase these. You can just straight up purchase these in the beginning of the game. So whatever archetype you choose, you can collect all of the other things from the other archetypes just by playing the game naturally. And you can just buy these. And here are the ones that are crafted, which require a material from a boss.
We're done here?
Kick this out of the way, I love that thing.
Good to see you.
And this is Riggs, he's the upgrade dude. And before we look into upgrading, he also sells items, so I actually bought all the weapons so that I can show them off. And he also sells the armor from the other archetypes. Again, subject to change, this is a development build, but you can see that there is a way through just normal game means that you can unlock everything in the game on one character. So it doesn't look like we can quite upgrade yet. We may be able to upgrade our melee weapon or possibly Defiler. That'd be great if I can get 3 more Forged Iron.
Take care, my friend.
Let's check real quick. So there is a vendor over here that I'm going to show you right now that sells some crafting materials, which is right here. This is Ace.
Needing any
She's fun. There's a whole quest for her, so unfortunately she doesn't have any of the iron that I need.
Till next time.
That's okay. We're just not going to upgrade. We're just going to go with it. And this here is Reggie.
How can old Rick?
He sells a lot of the consumables. So I won't click on these guys. We've seen most of them. I think we've seen all these ones. Yeah, you can buy these, and then of course you can sell your consumables too.
Okay, so he just talks about consumables. I think we understand that. Consumables, obviously, there's different ones. As I play through my own live stream, I'm going to explain what different ones do as I go on and learn.
Anything you need?
I'll talk about that stuff later. But each of these items has a different material cost.
Then he doesn't know what the percent is now. He thinks it's changed from 10% to something else. We're just going to speed up here. And we'll go to here. And then we'll get right into the boss battle. He shows a few
The
weapons.
flail's pretty quick. Much faster than the hammer.
Yeah, so someone asked about weapons. And then boss battle. So, this is going to be quite intense. We missed this last time. Let's get right into it.
Cutscene. Alright. So this guy, I have a really good build to fight him, but he can nearly one-shot you. And now I have to deal with ads. So I got a lot of damage on his face. He hit the ad, that was good. So he has a weak spot back here. You can see the red the red numbers indicate that it's a weak spot. He throws his hammer. You can see his hammer's right here. Spawns a little bit of dudes, and he's gonna come pick up his hammer. And he has an enraged face too. Yeah. So I fought this guy many a time. I know where his weak spots are, and oh, okay, I avoided that. I'm glad. And I have a pretty good weapon to fight him too. I can kind of stay out of his range and just blast him right in the weak spot. It's a good dodge. Okay, he's starting phase 2, which is.
So as he says there are phases. I like how his name is the Unclean One. That's another thing pointed out. Find that quite different. And then a weakness of his are his booty cheeks. Also, a tip and note to keep in mind if you verse this boss. So, sometimes it seems like even the weirdest thing can be a weak spot or an advantage that you can take over your opponents with.
Very,
your
very
foes.
dangerous.
You
So
can use them against
he's
them.
faster than me. I have to keep running. I have a lot of stamina here. Oh my goodness, I can't see him. And the ads are gonna be coming too. I want to get him to go into the ad so he kills the ad so I don't have to worry about them. All right, sweet. Whew. Oh my goodness. If I didn't have Eslin's band equipped, I would have been one shot right there. Please kill this guy. No! Oh, wrong button. All right. A moment of reprieve. Here he goes again. In multiplayer, you can have like one person kind of shooting him while another person sort of soft tanks him by kiting him around.
So obviously, I also found out about difficulty levels. There is going to be a system of difficulty. There's like the top one, which is like some sort of name that means impossible or whatever, but I don't know. If that's not permadeath, I'm probably gonna go for the hardest. If there's permadeath involved, I'll go the second hardest, which is just hard, and it's, without permadeath, and whatever, because permadeath means once you die, your character dies permanently, and you gotta start a new one, and I'm not up for that. Maybe at some point, if it's like I get my character to a super high level, and then we go all the way to see how long we can go for, and just do a live stream series on this, and just end it as soon as we die. Yeah, but I would have to get good at the game, and that would take a while, but that's why we gotta get used to it. Also, he points out multiplayer aspects, and how that could affect how you can play, and you can actually with your team of 3 or your team of 2, your duo, your trio, whatever it is, there, because it stops at trio, you can actually like suss out how you're gonna take this dude out, this boss, and he points that out.
But right now he is faster than me, so I have to keep sprinting. I have to use like all of my stamina to get away from this guy. We're built up on mod power too, so I can probably just obliterate him here. Don't want him to die to ads. No! Oh! I'm at the edge of my seat. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm gonna use a blood wort. Okay. The ad stopped him right there. We can almost kill him. This is bad. He caught up to me. I shouldn't have done that. Blast him. Okay, we got it. All right. Phew.
So he defeats the boss here, and then he goes on a bit more, and what else is there? Is there anything else interesting? He also goes over bugs, and there's
right?
also elves.
Yeah, I think this is it. There were dudes here a moment ago. Okay.
You'll see in a sec. I'll show
Alright,
these
so
and
I
then
don't
we'll
want to
get to
spoil
the
too
next
much,
part.
but I do want to show that there's some enemy diversity in courses. Now, before we were
So there's not just the same enemies every time, just like they said in their on their website. As you can see, there's a new enemy.
fighting a lot of zombies, right? But where did those zombies come from? Well, you can see this dude here. He has a very similar shape and color to the zombies. This is one of the swamp elves. And these guys are much easier to fight, especially for my build, because I can headshot them. So, the guy in the back looks a little different, doesn't he? Here, oh, I missed the headshot on that guy. This guy, though, what is this guy? He looks like, oh. He looks like an infected version of the other guys, right? So when you kill him, one of the zombies just bursts from his corpse. So always be ready for those guys.
So there's actually infected mobs now. So once you kill the easier version, if it's infected, a harder version of itself comes out, being the zombies from before that we've seen. It's quite
And these guys
different.
attack you from range too. Oh, okay. My accuracy is waiting here. Sweet. And there's something else here. What's that guy? Let's see. Did you hear that? Ooh! Ow! Yeah, so this is a swamp bug variant. This guy has some crazy attacks and super cool animations. So the swamp bugs just sort of post up and they hide behind things. You'll kind of see them in dungeons and you can hear them because they'll be chittering in the distance. But when you engage, like when you get close, they'll engage and they do like a roar. Uh-oh. Is there another one here? And so this version, he kind of just dodges and I got a headshot on him. Oh no. Okay. Let me finish this guy off real quick. Oh, jeez.
So that's another new
So
enemy.
this dude here is the headless.
And I believe he dies here.
Oh! Okay. That guy's rough. You can see the headless. He doesn't have a head, but he has a big old two-hander. And he chucks it at you.
Calm down, man.
And then he has some...
So I don't think there's anything else he really shows that's important here. Then he just talks about armor types. But we already went over that in past podcasts, so if you want to go see more of that, you can. And then I also got... these things are past things that I haven't gone over yet. In another podcast, I'm actually going to go over these. These are just a sneak peek. And then we're going to show some exclusive gameplay that IGN actually got.
What can we do when our last hope fails?
No. Sorry, it's GameSpot. So we're going to go through this. Let's see on time. Where are we? Let me see. I don't want to make this too long of a podcast. 19 minutes? Okay, so we're going to show that. And then I think we'll end the podcast. So let's just get this going here. Oh my god, really? There we go.
You must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
So this seems like a kind of like an Xbox. They're playing on Xbox here, and then at the same time, kind of seems like a story type of thing. I don't know if they show anything too interesting other than story stuff, but I am gonna end the podcast here. Not that I don't have enough time, but I'm getting tired. I didn't want to do it for too long. And next podcast, I will show the rest of this, and I will show those other two things I found. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I just wanted to kind of like touch up on what we missed. But yeah, the key features that you just missed was that boss battle. It's quite different, and then as well as how he talked a little bit about some new stuff they had in Ward 13, where you can actually like buy consumables and buy different parts for your weapons and make mods and craft them through different vendors, through items you collect around as you travel and stuff. So I think this is where we're gonna end it here. If you guys enjoyed this, hopefully you like and subscribe, and if you don't, well, you know what, that's okay. It's totally up to you, man. It's just you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. You're just missing out. You're missing out on future things that could come. And stay tuned for as soon as all my equipment gets here. Just another reminder, I'm definitely going to do my second vlog that I've ever done on this channel, like officially. The first one was just getting back in touch with you guys, that you can actually see if you go in my past uploads. And then this second one is going to be on upgrading my gear and my equipment, and I'm going to show off my new setup. There's going to be like LEDs everywhere and shit. It's going to be pretty cool. So, see you then. I think I just shat my pants. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, see ya.